got some friends with me here in the studio for this half hour of the show. And when good people say, Bert, we're doing this event, this is what we're benefiting, do you want to be a part of it? I cannot say yes fast enough. And that's exactly what's going to be happening at a special event that is happening later on in June. Let me introduce my special guests who are with me here inside the WCTC studios. A longtime friend of the show. And a guy who has been performing in various singing groups, and he's gone really around the country and has garnered some tremendous attention, and they've won all sorts of competitions. Maybe you're familiar with the Party of Five quartet singers. I want to welcome Jeff Winnick back to the WCTC studio. Good to see you again, my friend. How are you?
Same here. I'm doing great.
Good to have you here, and I can't thank you enough for the invitation for the show that's coming up later this month, and we're going to give some details on that coming up. Also with us, I see why you're so well-behaved today. This really explains a lot. We have Judy Winnick, who is with us here, too. If the name is familiar, you guys know each other, I take it. So
Yeah, we're
close
friends.
That's what I thought. And Judy happens to be, she's on the board of, this is Social Services in Middlesex or
South Brunswick
in South
Township,
Brunswick.
yes.
Okay, well, welcome and good morning, and thank you for being here, too. This is a benefit show that's coming up, Jeff. You're going to do this is for the food pantry in South Brunswick, right? You want to do a singing show to raise some money, right?
That's right. And what it is, it's a show of international champions. I call it something old, something new, because we are I'm Party of Five Quartet is the 2017 International Senior Champs.
Wow.
And what we've done is we've invited the 2019 reigning Junior International Champs, the Quin-Tones.
Nice.
And I thought this would be really, really cool. Something old, something new.
So this is there'll be two performances that night. Your band and the other band.
Well,
the group.
Yeah, the quartets.
Okay.
Right. Yes, that's right.
This will be fun. So this is happening. Where is this show taking place, Jeff?
It's going to be taking place at the South Brunswick Senior Center on Ridge Road, right next to the municipal building, on June 21st.
This sounds like so much fun.
Yeah, it's going to be.
Yeah, this really will. And if anyone who was a fan of your style of singing, and I've come and seen you sing for years and years, and but I have to say I've never seen your work with Party of Five. So this is the first time I'm going to see you doing with this gig here now. So that'll be a lot of fun there. So this is a benefit, again, for the South Brunswick Food Pantry. And for your work, Judy, it's a constant demand, right? In stocking food pantries, we're seeing more and more demand, it seems like. Any help that you can get with the food pantry is always welcome. But this is going to be something really great for the pantry, right?
Absolutely. In the summer months, our shelves go almost bare because most of the fundraising activity is before Thanksgiving and the winter holidays. So while school is out and the schools aren't making their fundraising efforts, we need supplies and money more than ever in the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see people, like you said, around Thanksgiving and around the holidays, and it's like, okay, well, there's going to be hungry people tomorrow. You coming back to help?
That's right. That's right.
This is a 365 gig if you're gonna feed people. So, but whatever can be done, of course, is greatly appreciated. And come on out and be a part of the show that's coming up later on this month. So it's Friday, June 21st, beginning at 7 p.m. $5, and you want people to bring a food item, Jeff, for donation? Is that how it works?
That's right. It's got to be labeled correctly for dates and that type of thing.
Okay, and a little meet and greet. People can meet the singers afterwards, and some light refreshments, right?
That's usually the best part.
It is. It clearly is.
Really
Right. Right. It definitely is. For information, you can call 732-329-4000. And this is the social services director that is the information there. The name is Jean, and it's 7674 is her extension. But if you just call that main number, 732-329-4000, you'll get all the information. You want to say hello to one of the other young singers? What's the backstory with this guy here, Jeff?
Well, I first saw the Quin-Tones a number of years ago when they were coming through the ranks, and they were pretty much junior high school kids. And now they become much older, much better, and they live in New Jersey.
Okay.
And they are quite something. They're quite wonderful, wonderful guys. all of them.
So you're in a treat when you see these guys and hear them do their thing, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So this is who is this? This is our guest here. This is LJ.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. Julian, hey, it's Bert, and I'm here with Jeff and Judy. How are you?
I am great this morning. How are you?
I'm good, and I'm always impressed by young people that embrace sort of a classic or vintage sort of style of singing or art. What led you to this type of music?
So actually, we all four of us went to the same elementary/middle school, and our music teacher actually put us together, and we sort of just ran with it.
Wow. Okay. And Jeff, how'd you find out about this guy and his group?
I guess I first saw the group, I think, LJ, were you in the group that came to Hamilton one evening with the musical director?
I do believe so.
Yeah, that's when when the group came to perform for the Brothers down in Hamilton on a regular meeting night, and we were just, all of us were absolutely blown away.
Wow.
And then these four guys got together, and I just, have followed them, for a number of years now, and always had the greatest respect, for what they're able to do on stage.
Very cool.
I mean, they were not just like little kids that were, get up there and do something. I mean, they get up on stage and they do something.
Yeah. And LJ, when it comes to getting the songs together, do you do some older stuff? Because maybe you do some contemporary songs in this particular style. Talk about some of the songs you guys do.
We actually found out that we favor a lot of Sinatra for some reason. We don't know why.
Okay.
Just we end up doing a lot of Sinatra.
A guy from Jersey, that's okay, right? Sure.
Us being, teenagers now or whatnot, we do like to do some temporary stuff, but mostly what we do is old stuff, I guess. I don't like calling it old. I should say seasoned. We do a lot of seasoned stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're seasoned guys, Jeff, you and I. So, are the arrangements, Sinatra arrangements, Jeff? You've done those over the years, right? Are they the arrangements are nice and work well with this style of singing, right?
Yes, they do, absolutely.
Okay, all right. So, who's taking the stage first that night? You guys are going to flip a coin? How's that going to work?
That's a good question. We haven't flipped a coin yet, have we, LJ?
We have not.
No, but I guess we could talk about that.
Thumb wrestle, rock paper scissors.
No, it'll probably be a two-sided single-head coin.
Probably right. But you're going to want to be there on June 21st at the South Brunswick Senior Center. This is Ridge Road behind the municipal building.
Absolutely.
That's the
it's
building,
right next door. Yeah, same parking lot.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice and easy to find. So it's a nice Friday night at 7 o'clock. $5 admission. Bring along an unexpired, non-perishable food item for donation to help out the food pantry. You'll meet the singers afterwards, and you're in for a night of great music on a great Friday. So 732-329-4000 for more information. Guest galore with me here for this part of the show today. With me in studio, my good friend Jeff Winnick is back with us here today, who is a member of the Party of Five Quartet. His wife, Judy, is here, too. She is on the Board of Social Services in South Brunswick. We're talking about a big benefit that is coming up for the South Brunswick Food Pantry. Mark your calendars. Plan on joining us the evening of Friday, June 21st, beginning at 7 p.m. for a night of singing and music and entertainment and fun. And at the same time, helping out the community who does just great work 12 months a year. So please come on out and have some fun and enjoy a nice Friday night with us. 732-329-4000 for more information. And I say us, Jeff, because thank you for the invitation to introduce the groups that night. I'm looking forward to that.
Thank you.
That'll be fun.
Thank you. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
That'll be a good time. So LJ is with us here, too. He is from the group, the Quin-Tones, who are going to be performing that night as well. You have a member in your group, LJ, completely blind. He's been blind since birth, and he is part of the group, too. Talk about a member of your band who is blind.
Okay, so our tenor, his name is Jake.
Mm-hmm.
He was born with optic nerve dysplasia, I think it is, which leaves him with 7% vision in one eye and 9% in the other, which is literally just light and dark. He sees light and dark. And so, literally the kid is such an amazing talent. You put an instrument in front of Jake, it always amazes me. You put an instrument in front of Jake, and he can play it, and he has perfect pitch. He's our pitch pipe, and he is actually the backbone of everything that we do, because more so than just being like such a talented singer who is able to elevate the level that we sing on, he's also an inspiration to the other three of us, honestly, for everything that he's able to do. Truly a case of, abilities being greater than the disability.
That's amazing.
Would
Wow.
be the best way to explain Jake.
What a gift that is, Jeff, right? Wow.
It certainly
That's remarkable.
is.
Wow. To have perfect pitch, too. Talk about that's a
Well,
rare thing.
I was
Jeff?
together with the boys a couple of weeks ago, and I asked Jake, I said, if you guys are singing and if you go flat, does it bother you? And he said, yeah.
Of course it does, right? Yeah, perfect pitch. Of course it does, right?
Yeah, but
wow.
But the boys rarely go that way. They're really spot on.
All right, so you'll have a chance to come on out and meet the Quin-Tones, and of course, Party of Five Quintet coming together for a Friday, June 21st performance at 7 p.m. South Brunswick Senior Center is where this show is going to be. Ridge Road behind the municipal building. Just $5 and an unexpired, non-perishable food gets you in the door, and
That's
you get
it.
a great night of music and fun and entertainment and meet the people there. It'll be a Hawaiian shirt Friday night, and you gave me something to wear that night, so
Your own
that is
barbershop Hawaiian shirt.
made in Hawaii, too.
Made in
So
Hawaii,
I'll be
yep.
sporting that night. So thank you for that. But that's this really going to be a great time. LJ, how many times you guys rehearse every day, every week, every month? How frequently do you guys get together and just rehearse in between gigs?
We try to get together once a week, but being four semi-busy teens, it doesn't always work out that way.
Sure.
Sometimes, like recently, I don't think we've practiced in 3 weeks.
Mm.
We're actually getting together Saturday. I'm really
Okay.
excited. But we try to aim for once a week. If it works out that we can do more, we do more. But once a week is definitely our goal.
Is there such thing, Jeff, as too much prep, too much rehearsal, too much work?
No.
You never encountered that? Yeah?
No.
Wow.
And I
The
think
more the better, huh?
I think LJ would agree with me on that. There's it's nothing like doing reps and reps and reps and getting up to speed to where it becomes pristine.
No, I guess you had done it for all these years. You actually sing with a recording and harmonize along with that. Is that how you do it?
That's part of it.
Okay.
They do make learning tracks
Okay.
for songs.
All right.
The good thing is that the barbershop style is actually part of the folk genre. And as far as that's concerned, that allows you to interpret a song the way you want to be interpreted, which is different than regular fine arts, such as any kind of classical thing, where you perform the way that the composer has it there on paper.
I see.
So that's what we do. The way we hear it on the tracks, however, is not necessarily the way that we're going to perform it.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So come on out and check out what's going to be a great night of music and helping out the community at the same time. $5 unexpired, non-perishable food item. Bring that with you on June 21st. It's a 7 p.m. performance. South Brunswick Senior Center. It's Ridge Road. The building is right behind the municipal building. You're helping out the South Brunswick Food Pantry. So for more information, 732-329-4000. Tell them that you want some information on the concert that's coming up, and you will get all the information there, that's for sure. LJ, thank you for joining us this morning, and look forward to meeting you and hearing what the Quin-Tones are all about the night of the 21st. So thank you for being a part of the show this morning, all right?
Thank you for having me. I cannot wait for this.
All right.
I'm so excited.
It's going to be a great time. So thanks for checking in. And Jeff, really, thank you for everything as well. And you and I have been doing this for a while here. And when you take a skill or take something like this, what you've been doing, and you raise money with it, it's a wonderful thing to do. So thank you for that.
Absolutely,
And,
sure.
we want to get a nice big crowd on June 21st, and I'm sure we will. So thank you. And also to Judy, thank you for being here, too, and for your work with social services. And the demand is there. It's a lot of people that need food every day, and even in a place like South Brunswick is not immune. So we see it all across our state. So really thank you to you and everybody else as working hard over there, okay?
That's right. Thank you, Bert.